But finding that comfortable cross-leg position, stacking the shoulders over the hips, and just start to settle into your breath. Take these first few moments of class to gather information. And check in with how you are feeling today. As humans, we are forever evolving, changing, and aging. And constantly feeling. So check into this moment so that we can meet the mind, body, and soul in the present. If you have an Ujjayi practice, that audible sound at the back of your throat, ignite that breath now. We'll raise our arms on our next inhale. And then take the left hand down for a side body stretch. Anchor both hips. And start to roll your shoulders. Lean them back slightly. This feeling of a back bend. On an inhalation, we bring the fingertips back up. On our exhalation, right hand down, left fingertips reach. Now really heavy that left hip, don't let it lift. And roll the chest, lift the heart to the ceiling. Inhale, fingertips up to the sky. We gently fold forwards on our exhale. And then come up onto your fingertips here so that you've got some space. And just pulse with your inhale, you'll lift your chest. On your exhale, you'll soften it down. Again, inhale to lift the chest. Exhale to soften. One more time, using the breath, really send the sit bones back. Beautiful, coming all the way up. Fingertips behind you, lift your heart, open up the shoulders. We change, we take everything to the other side, so just change the cross of your legs. Reach your arms up, find that breath, inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale, hands come back up. Exhale to the right. Inhale to lift. We fold over our legs. Exhale. We take 3 pulses, lifting the heart. Come up onto your fingertips. Lift your palms. Exhale, soften the chest. Inhale to lift. Exhale to soften. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. We unravel, bring the fingertips behind you, lift that heart. Inhale here. Lovely. And then this time on our exhale, you're going to bring your knees in, hold onto the backs of the thighs, and pull away, round into your back. And just feel that concave feeling here. Really pull the belly in, round, 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 tuck that chin. And then from here we come to our tabletop position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. We find our fingertips spread wide. And just take a moment to breathe the length of your spine here. Really expand. And then keeping that expansion, keeping that length, exhale. Let's move into our cat-cows. Dropping the belly, send your heart forwards. Inhale here. Press into the hands, round into the back. Exhale. Keep going with that breath, dropping the belly, sending the heart forwards. Pressing into hands, rounding into the back. Try and move every vertebrae here. And our spine is a beautiful place for us to listen and communicate again. How are we feeling? Reminding ourselves that we are forever changing, evolving. And that to meet here in this moment is so special because we won't feel like this in the next moment. So whatever that feeling is, sorrow, joy, love, just take it on. No judgment, acceptance. Keep moving that spine. Undulate. And then we'll find a neutral spine. Extend your right leg and press the ball of the foot into the floor. Really press the heel back. Take a few moments here just pulsing, giving that calf and foot a juicy stretch. And then on your inhale, shift your weight over your wrists and let the toes of the back leg float, dropping that right hip, lifting from the inner thigh. Exhale, we draw the knee in, press into the hands, round into the back. Inhale to extend, find your length. Exhale, knee to torso, we round. One more time, inhale, find our length. Exhale, knee to torso, we round. Look to your hands, step that foot in between the hands. Of course, use your hand on your ankle or calf to help it come forwards. Come onto your fingertips, reach your heart forwards. Gorgeous. Tuck your toes. Send your hips back on your exhale. We're going to move with our breath, coming forwards. Inhale. Drawing the hips back. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, draw back. Lovely. Inhale all the way forwards. The fingertips lift. We reach them all the way up. Bend the elbows and take the hips forwards. Now draw the rib cage down. Pull the abdominals in. And imagine you're drawing your front heel back, your back and knee forwards. Very nice. Release the hands, bring them to the inside seam of your leg, and you're going to extend your left leg. We take those same circles we did on Tuesday, rolling the hips. And this is really an intuitive movement, that's it. Taking the hips forward, side, back, front, really listening and changing direction when you feel a calling for it. Beautiful. Right arm is going to lift, find a twist, squeeze the inner thighs, press the left heel back. Bend your right hand and lean the back of the head into the right hand. Start to open up into your chest. Elbow all the way down to the floor. We exhale. Inhale to lift and open. Exhale, elbow to the floor. Inhale, we rise, rotate from those shoulder blades. Exhale, elbow down. We reach the fingertips up this time, extend the arm, inhale. Land right hand to the inside seam of the leg and walk your hands to the left side. Drop your right hip to right heel. Walk your fingertips forward, Skandasana. Press that left heel into the floor so there's length in that knee joint. Breathe into the backs of your lungs and just press your fingers to the floor here as you reach long. Walk your hands back and we pad to the back of the mat. Skandasana to the back. Bend your back knee, flex your front toes. Beautiful. Walk your fingertips out in front and just lean your weight forwards. Remembering my Achilles are very long, so hips are close to the ground. Your hips can be much further away and this is still the right pose. Walk your hands back and you're going to walk all the way forwards to find a plank position. Step your right foot to meet your left. Shift your weight forwards. Shift it back. Play for a moment, taking the weight in your hands. Using your legs, can you hug your thighs to your bones? And then everyone on an exhale, drop your knees to the floor. Shift your weight forwards on your inhale, shoulders, hips and knees, find length. Exhale, we bend the elbows, we peel the thighs, the pubic bone, the belly, the chest, all the way to the floor. Loop the shoulders, lift the heart, press the backs of the feet to the floor. Inhale. Gorgeous. Exhale to release. Let's go 2 more times, really finding that lift from the shoulder blades. This is great for our posture as we really use the shoulders to support the heart here. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale to soften. Beautiful. Lifting all the way back to your tabletop position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Left leg to go back. Press the left ball of the foot into the floor. Stretch the calf, the left foot. Really find space here. And then shift your weight forwards. Let the left toes lift. Drop that left hip. Really level the hips here as you inhale. Lift that heel a little higher. Exhale, knee to chest, round in the back, hands and arms are straight. Inhale to extend, we find our length. Exhale, knee to torso, we round, pull belly in and up. Inhale, find length. 1 more time, knee to chest, exhale, round, look to your hands. Step your foot in between the hands. Come up onto your fingertips, tuck your back toes, and draw the hips forwards. Take a breath in. Exhale, hips to your heel. Flex your front toes. Move with that breath again. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, draw the hips back. Not worrying about that front leg being straight. There can be a micro bend in it. Coming forwards, inhale. Beautiful. 1 more time, hips back. Lovely. Coming all the way forwards. Land your hands, lift your back knee and press your heel back. Right hand, left hand to the inside seam of your leg. And you're just going to start to circle your hips. Lovely, yes. That back leg is nice and strong. And you're really exploring the hip cavity here. And then finding stillness, squeezing the inner thighs. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Find an easy twist. Bend your left elbow. Lean the head into the left hand and open up. Think about the shoulders spiraling here. Think about your right shoulder really holding and wrapping underneath you. Exhale, elbow towards the floor. Keep pressing the right heel away. Inhale to lengthen, lift up, that's it. Exhale down. Inhale to lift. And of course, if lifting that back leg is too much, your knee can come to the floor. Elbow down. Inhale to lift. Land your left hand to the inside seam of the left leg. We're walking the hands to the right side. Skandasana, dropping the left hip to the left heel. This time, can you reach your arms up? Press down into your right heel and think about lifting your hips. Using the weight, we're going to transfer to the back. Of course, use your hands if you need. Skandasana to the back. Holding here, lengthening, growing as tall as you can. Press your left heel down, root into the feet. We take a low lunge at the front of our mat. We step it back to a plank position. Use your knees if you need. We slowly lower all the way to the floor. Exhale. Take your fingertips wide this time. Press the backs of the feet to the floor. A bigger cobra on your inhale. Take that chest forwards. Exhale down. You got it. 2 more like this. Press the backs of the feet to the floor. Invite that heart to rise, to radiate. Beautiful. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Our first downward facing dog, lifting the hips. Finding a downward facing dog. Lengthen the spine, breathing here. Maybe it's a wiggle of the legs. Or maybe it's stillness for you. It's a moment to communicate and check in. Right leg to lift on your inhale. Square your hips, squeeze your inner thighs. And then step your right foot in between your hands. Exhale, drive that knee to the chest. Step your foot into your hands. And then we're going to find a high lunge. So fingertips hover just off the floor and then sweep the fingertips up. That's it. Gorgeous. Bend your elbows and lean back so your shoulders and hips are in line. Draw your rib cage down and squeeze your hips forwards. Think about your pubic bone lifting up. Beautiful. Stay for an inhale here. And then on your exhale, you're going to reach your chest forwards, finding a beautiful diagonal line. Inhale, you're going to extend your arms, reach your fingertips in line with your ears. And then palms down on an exhale, like we're moving through honey. We're going to lift back up, shoulders over hips. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bend your elbows. Exhale, lean your chest forwards. Arms in line with ears. Inhale, reach your fingertips in line. Extend the arms. Palms to face down. Exhale, push back. Beautiful. 1 more time like this. Inhale, use that breath. Bend the elbows, reach the chest forwards. Exhale. Arms in line with ears. Inhale. Press the hands. Exhale. Very nice. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Bring your hands down. And you're going to step your left knee to the outside edge of your right foot and come to a seat, dropping the hips. Beautiful. We take a twist, right fingertips behind us. Wrap the left elbow around the right knee. Now stand up straight. Anchor your hips. And then rotate on an exhale from your abdominals, your rib cage, your chest. 1 more time. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, bring your head back to center. And then exhale, fingertips to the left. We counter pose. We round into the back. Beautiful. And then we find our downward facing dog. Land your feet, either step or jump your feet back. We hold our plank. We squeeze our thighs. We lift our hips up, downward facing dog. Full breath in here, lengthen the spine, send the tailbone up. Full breath out. Left leg to lift, inhale, flex the toes, squeeze the inner thighs. We step it all the way through, exhale. High lunge, take a moment to hover your fingertips off the floor and engage the abdominals, sweeping the arms up, inhale. Lovely, beautiful, really pull the front abdominals in, bend your elbows, hands to touch. Lovely, and then just think about the backs of the ears in line with those shoulder blades. Pubic bone lifting as you send your sit bones forwards. Very nice. Take an inhale here, find your length. And then exhale, reach your chest forwards, find that diagonal line. Keep drawing the left hip in. Inhale, reach your fingertips long. And then palms down as slow as we're moving through honey. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, arms up. Bend the elbows, reach the chest forwards. Exhale. Extend the arms. Inhale, lengthen. Palms down, we move through honey, slowly coming back. Exhale. Very nice. One more like this. Inhale. Bend the elbows. Lean the chest forwards. Exhale. Reach the arms in line. Inhale. Moving through hot, sticky liquid. Exhale. Gorgeous. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Land your hands down. Exhale. Right knee to the outside edge of the left foot. Come up onto your shin and sit your hips down. We take a twist. And if this is funny for the knee, you can of course extend your right leg long. We take a twist, rounding or heavying the hips, taking an inhale, lifting the heart. And then from here, it's a rotation from the rib cage, your abdominals and chest. Another breath to find your length. Pull belly in and twist towards the back. Inhale, head comes back to center. Exhale, fingertips to the opposite side. Round into your back. And then slowly unravel and extend both legs out in front of you. And you're going to take a softness of a forward fold. And so for a lot of us, our hamstrings are very tight. We want to maybe bend our knees here for a moment. You can have a pillow, a block, something to support your head. But instead of worrying about what the shape looks like, can you really breathe here and just know that this is to start the body, start its recovery, start its rest. So it's a softness that we're looking for. The belly is engaged and you just want to feel heavy and feel like you're hanging. Gorgeous, very nice. Can you breathe into the backs of the lungs? Can you feel that lower back lengthen? Can we start to recover using our breath here? Taking 2 more breaths exactly where you are, softening, heavying, surrendering. to unravel all the way and start to lie back. If you feel like you're falling here, hold on to your hands or your mats. Gently come down and then just draw your knees into your chest. And we take a happy baby, soles of the feet to the ceiling. Grab hold of your ankles or your outside edges of your feet and just find that contraction, pressing the feet up and drawing the hands down. And really press the feet into the hands, press the feet into the hands. And then can you soften and just let the knees get really heavy towards the armpits? Can you feel that opening in the groin and the hips? And you can take as many breaths here as you need. And then we'll make our way to our final resting pose, Shavasana, extending the legs out in front, backs of the hands heavy, shoulder blades flat on the floor. And if this is not a comfortable position for you, you can take any place that feels restful. A seated meditation is also an option. And can you follow your breath here? Breathing in, fill the belly, heavy the body. Breathing out, softening the rib cage. Surrendering to the earth. And it's that moment again to just check in. How are you feeling in this moment? And it could be completely different to the beginning of class, and that's perfect, because we are forever changing. We are forever evolving. So meet yourself in this moment. And I'm just going to finish with a poem from Rumi's Little Book of Life, The Garden of the Soul, the Heart and the Spirit. Precious soul, do not delay. Embark on the wondrous journey to the sea of meaning. Remember, you have passed through many stages. Do not resist, surrender to the journey. Wash your wings from the earth's clay and follow the trail of those before you. Do not linger in the potter's shop. Break the jug and follow and flow with the stream of life. Rush down from the mountain to the sea, for the mountain offers no refuge. Do not wander east or west, aim straight for the sun. From its light, like the moon, you will sometimes be a crescent and sometimes full. So just like that moon, we will feel sorrow and joy. Starting to deepen your breath here, and if you'd like to stay in your Shavasana, please stay here. But if you would like to reawaken the fingertips and toes and start to make your way back to a seat, no rush, take your time, give yourself a big stretch. Draw the knees in, maybe hug the thighs to the chest. And then slowly make your way to a seat. And it's that beautiful moment again to come up in the present moment, to come up feeling exactly how you feel in this moment. No judgment, just acknowledge and accept where you are. knowing that it can change. Let's reach our arms up, take a big breath in. Palms to touch, bring them down the center line to our heart. Exhale. Bow that head. And just take a moment of gratitude for where you are. Thank you for sharing your breath, your movement, and your wisdom with me today. Namaste.